We did a little bit. I mean, I guess you could call it kind of an initiation of one of the members that many of you have not met yet, Kunal. And so we were talking to him about what had happened and the history of what 10,000 Heroes is and kind of all of the things that we've been through to bring him up to date. And then he asked a few questions, one of which is, okay, well, why are we doing this personally? And both Nat and I were able to answer that, and we asked that back to him. Why are you thinking about doing this, and what does it mean? And we had that conversation. And then he asked a question that was, I think, really a profound one. That was, how do I know that I'm not doing harm? That there's a fear that I might do something or say something because we're in areas where people are changing that can be nuanced, delicate, certainly emotional, and I have no training. And I thought, wow, what a great question. And it's got to be one that all of us have, because I still have it. If we can get rid, and this is where I've gotten to with years and years and years of being in the middle of highly volatile, emotional, connective, vibrational things in many, many, many people's lives. Intent is hugely important. We're doing this because we care, not because we think it would be cool to be a guru. Now, I'll tell you what, the temptation to feel like it's cool to be a guru, you'll have it. We're going to supervise this. I want to be in on your relationships with the people that you are shepherding. So if we get into dangerous territory, you'll make the decisions and you'll do it because it's going to be your intuition, but I will be there to hold your hand. Right? And I have tons and tons of training of which I know the value of. And I know that genuine human connection, where you will give somebody undivided attention without being judgmental and connect with them at that level, as simple as looking into their eyes and getting lost. And allowing them to speak at a level that connects them with that deeper side of themselves that's outside of the confines of self-consciousness. Even if you go wrong, it will turn out right. That's been my experience of, and you guys, I'm doing 50 or 60 years with this stuff, being a therapist and then moving into being a coach and being a spiritual teacher, and it's the genuineness of the heart connection that we make that will create the healing and the change that help to make people more conscious, that help to support them in their consciousness journey. They may not want to hear what you have to say, and you may say it in a way that provokes anger, and you may say it out of anger, okay? But you're more conscious, you're going to catch it sooner, and you're going to go back and say, I'm sorry. Okay? That's heroic. But I love the question in that it reminds us that we are taking on something that is very precious and that we do have, all right? A need to be authentic and connected.